Welcome to the hero spotlight of Max the Wonderkind. Enemies escaping? Not from Max. Max is great at chasing them down. Think you're safe from Max? Think again. Man's ultimate, Liftoff, can go through the enemy's team even if the target is on the other side. With Liftoff, no enemy running low can ever hope to escape from Max the Wonderkind. Recall interrupted. Passive static shock. Every time Max damages an enemy, the enemy gets shocked, causing them to suffer true damage every second and have their health regeneration reduced. Static shock can be used together with Tome of the Reaper or Curse of Death's Soul prison effect, as this shuts down heroes that can heal quickly, such as Tara and L'Oreal. First ability, Bionic Blender. Max spins his robot arms around, dealing physical damage to enemies. Every time he hits an enemy, his movement speed will be increased. Bionic Blender's movement speed boost can be stacked. There are two ways of doing this. First way involves hitting multiple targets at once to gain a huge speed boost, while the second way is to reduce Bionic Blender's cooldown through items such as Spear of Longinus, using Bionic Blender to hit the enemy again before Max loses the movement speed boost. Second ability, Smooth Moves. Max rushes towards his target and flips over them, landing on their opposite side. Once on the other side, Max activates a magnetic force field that reduces his damage taken. This ability can be used again within 4 seconds. Smooth Moves is indeed a hidden dash ability, and Max can use it to hit targets and pass through certain obstacles. Watch out! Ultimate Liftoff. Max fires trackers that attach to all enemy heroes for a short time. The trackers allow allies to see the enemy's locations and interrupt enemy recall actions. While the trackers are active, Max can then select an enemy to track and ram into by holding down the ability button. Ramming into the enemy deals physical damage and knocks them back. If Max takes too long to select an enemy, then he will have to fire the trackers again. When Max lands, he activates a magnetic force field that reduces his damage taken, increases his resistance by 30%, and shocks all nearby enemies. Pressing the ability again while Max is tracking an enemy will cancel the attack, making Max land immediately and activate his force field. Max doesn't have to ram into the enemy every time when using Liftoff. If enemy heroes are sticking together and are tough to kill, then Max can tap Liftoff again to cancel it in order to avoid getting caught outnumbered. Want to become epic with Max? 1. Smooth Moves damage reduction will still be in effect on second activation. Use it again right after the first part to achieve maximum damage reduction. 2. Bionic Blender is Max's main damage dealer and minion wave clearer. It also has a very short cooldown, so always level up with this ability first, followed by Smooth Moves, and then level up his ultimate, Liftoff, whenever it is available. 3. Max is really good at chasing down the enemy. I mean really good at chasing them down. So he doesn't really need Flicker to initiate. However, he may lack the damage to finish off targets, so take Execute for that extra damage reach. 4. Liftoff can also be used as an escape tool. When Max is running low and being chased down, he can use Liftoff to ram into an enemy at another location. After he reaches a safe place, he can then cancel Liftoff to complete his escape. 5. Max should always pay attention to the mini-map. When he sees targets that are running low, he should get close and use Liftoff to finish them off. A common combo for Max is to first use Liftoff to charge forward. Follow it up with Smooth Moves for control, followed by Bionic Blender to deal damage. Continue the combo with Smooth Moves and normal attacks to complete the kill. The combo sequence is Ultimate plus second ability plus first ability plus second ability. Thanks for watching today's Hero Spotlight. See you next time.